Hello race fans and welcome to the Daytona 30 here in the Daytona International Speedway, the world center of racing. Beautiful day here for the Daytona 30 and a big old sold out crowd. That's right, sold out. We completely sold every ticket here to the Daytona 30 today. There you see the cars lined up, ready to go. There's the starting stand, and I don't know about you guys, but let's start with the starting lineup. Row 1, Jamie McMurray and the camera car. Back there in row 2, Casey Kane and Casey Kane. Row 3, Chase Elliott and Jimmy Johnson. Row 4, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Danica Patrick. Row 5, Kevin Harvick and Tony Stewart. Row 6, Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick. Row 7, Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Row 8, Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards. Row 9, I do believe. Yeah, Carl Edwards and Matt Kenseth. Row 10, Matt Kenseth and Carl Edwards. And rows 11 and 12, both of them Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano. So that's your starting lineup for today's starting of the Daytona 30. We're about to get this exciting race started. Look at the grandstands, packed house, ready to watch these guys go 30 laps. This time we're not gonna ride with the camera. We're gonna ride with the camera car, not Jamie McMurray for the first time. And around he goes. Around the camera car goes, and we're riding with Jamie McMurray here pretty soon. Stick with me. There we go. Crash already. Oh my goodness, a crash already on the turn 2. Just going into turn 2. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, man, there goes Kyle Busch. He's falling back. One more angle with Matt Kenseth. Oh, he comes up. He has room. He's trying to dodge the crash. Anyway, there wasn't really even a crash. So, here he goes. We're going to go back up here and ride with your leader, Jamie McMurray. As around... Who's that in third right there, or fourth? Chase Elliott's in third. That's impressive. He's looking for second. If he can make it up to second, I wouldn't be too surprised if he would win today's Daytona 30. And here he comes with help from Tony Stewart. And Tony Stewart goes back up high to help Kevin Harvick. Or Casey Kane, sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I'm just looking back at Season 2 where Kevin Harvick won. And here comes Casey Kane in the Great Clip Chevrolet. Up for first, and I do believe he'll get it. Side by side. Yep, he will. And here comes Tony Stewart for first. Does he get it? Not yet. He's got it in the bag, though. There he goes. He's in the lead now. See if Tony Stewart can make anything happen up here. There's the Farmer Chevrolet. Chase Elliott right now is in fourth, and Jimmy Johnson is looking for fourth now, as he's in fifth. At least he's in the top 5. Here comes Danica Patrick for fifth. And almost a battle for second place with Jamie McMurray and the Great Clip Chevrolet of Casey Kane. That would have been actually very, very entertaining right there. There was a battle for second, but look at this. There's a battle for first. Great Clip Chevrolet of Casey Kane gets first, and now there's a battle for, I think that's fourth. Yeah, battle for fourth, and it just stopped. But Chase Elliott, you know him. He won't give up without a fight. Jamie McMurray takes back second as they're coming around the front straightaway. And Chase Elliott now, he has third. Not for long though. Tony Stewart on the outside. Chase Elliott on the inside. Hopefully they don't wreck. If they do, it'll just make this video longer. And looks like nothing else is going to happen here. Battle for second. And Tony Stewart will get second back from Jamie McMurray. I cannot wait to see who wins today's race. I really, really, really want to see who will come out on top and be the Daytona 30 champion for Season 4. There's Chase Elliott. And now they're all spread out now, so that is quite surprising actually, how they're all spread out like that. Maybe Carl Edwards, or maybe even Kurt Busch, who showed his strong in duel number 2. That might happen, as you saw in duel number 2. Kurt Busch, he was the fastest car there. He caught up to Kyle Busch, his little brother, and passed him on almost the last lap. I think there was like 2 laps to go or something. But that was just amazing how that happened. And now Tony Stewart, another lead change. Not a new lead change, just a regular old lead change. Whoever wins now, whoever comes out on top for the Daytona 30, will get a roundup of 100 points. I cannot wait to add whoever wins to the top of the board with points. New lead change. Not a new lead change, just a regular lead change by my part. And here comes Tony Stewart back on the bottom. They're really going at it, but if they keep on doing this, Chase Elliott's going to get up to him. And if Chase Elliott gets up there, oh man, he's going to take off like a rocket. Here comes Tony Stewart. Side by side, they go for the lead. This is exactly what I wanted to see here. Whoa! Oh, caution! What happened? I don't even know what happened there. Let's see what happened. Riding along with Carl Edwards in the Aris Toyota. Okay, moving up positions. And oh god, he got turned. And there's the big one at Daytona. Oh, he's taking all the hard hits. Ouch. That is the huge one at Daytona. That, and they're stuck on the apron now, so they can't go anywhere. So with Forza's thing with AIs and Forza 6, they get stuck on the apron. They try to teleport back up onto the track, but obviously it didn't work as planned. You see there, but it did set them, back down on their wheels, not stuck on the apron. That's how it's supposed to work, and that's just that. Kyle Busch's view of this scary incident. Oh man, smoke everywhere. Back it down. There it is. He could have got out of it, but there was just no room. He was stuck in the middle. There was nowhere to go. That's just one one of the things that, you know, happens. Oh, front row view. He could have got through it. Got tangled up at the last second. Oh my goodness. Carl Edwards in the Stanley steamer. His view of it. Oh man. And around they go. That's the big one at Daytona. That is the big one at Daytona. Let's go right on board with the camera car, shall we? Looking backwards. Oh my goodness. He took all the hard blows. Man, that took out half of the field. But luckily, this is not real life where cars just get taken out. They can go to the pits, get new stuff on, and they'll be good as new. Oh man. That... Tony Stewart, still your leader. That was just mayhem. Mayhem. That's all I'm going to say. Mayhem. And then there's... he got touched. He hit him. He definitely did hit him. But, man, it's just... mutiny. Oh, man. I can't believe that happened. Even Carl Edwards in the era Chevrolet, he could have won today, but that's going to put him a lap down. Plus, everyone that just went to the pits, they're now a lap down. So, anyone that was just involved with that crash is now a lap down because they had to pit. No one else had to pit in the field. The only time when they're actually going to pit is if they actually need fuel, or, you know, if they get involved with the crash, which I hope another crash does not happen, because the more crashes there are, the longer this video is going to be. So, I don't want to take any more of my time than I want to right now. And there's Carl Edwards in the Irish Chevrolet, in the Irish Toyota, just now coming out of the pits. And Tony Stewart's all by himself once again. But you see back there, you saw back there the Great Clip Chevrolet of Kasey Kahne. He's trying to make his way back up to Tony Stewart to try and pass him for the lead. And hopefully, just hopefully, he'll be able to get it. And we're going to go over here. And you know what, guys? I think it's time for Crank It Up. And this Crank It Up was sponsored by DeWalt. We want to thank DeWalt for sponsoring today's Crank It Up. And Jamie McMurray's still back there. I don't think he's going to win the Daytona 30 today. But if only he could win today, that would be the best thing to Jamie McMurray's career. He's won the Brickyard. He's won the championship. Can he win the Daytona 30? That's the biggest concern of them all. But, you know, sometimes it doesn't work out to how they want it. And I'm pretty sure Casey Kane in the Farmer Chevrolet is the new leader. Not really sure though. But, you know, they might be. He might be the leader of today's race, as he's passing a lot of lapped cars. A lot of the lap cars that you see right now is from that last crash with Denny Hamlin and Carl Edwards. Oh, hard crash! Camera car gets hit! Camera car loses traction of the racetrack and he goes flying in the air. Casey Kane, he was full speed at the time. Let's watch this again. Watch that thing. Slow motion for you. Look at that. Boom. Oh my God. That thing lifted that thing in the air. Oh my goodness. Only one car was involved. Two cars actually. Camera car and Casey Kane. Let's go watch on board with Kevin Harvick here. Ouch. Whoa. Man, that was close. Whew. Matt Kenseth got his lap back though. My goodness. What a vicious hit. We're going to go ride with Chase Elliott now. After that huge, oh my goodness, right there. I can't watch that. I cannot watch that. That's too hard of a hit to even be watched. My goodness. Whew. Is this thing still on? Yeah, it's still on. My goodness, though. Vicious hit. Is there a crash? I don't think there was. Other than that last one. That was... my goodness. It was just a vicious hit. Let's go right on board with Kevin Harvick. Oh! Hard hit! Harvick in the air! Up and over! Lands back down on his wheels. Caution! Another one. Another one. Chase Elliott. See what he saw. There's Brad Keselowski right past him. Boom, bam. Boom! Oh my goodness! Duck your head next time. Good Lord. Look at this. How scary would this be if you were on the highway and you saw this coming right towards you, but you were going 200 miles per hour? How scary would this be? He's going right underneath him. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man. Another vicious impact, but man. Another slow motion with, see, he's already in the air. Brad Keselowski hits him. He was in the air. Back it up just a little bit, and right there. Super slow motion right here. Oh my goodness. That's just so hard of an impact to send that car flying like it did. And, oh, never mind. Never mind. They did touch. They did touch. Kevin Harvick scraped Chase Elliott. My goodness. Look at that race car. Up in the air like a pinball. It's like a feather. And he comes back down and lands on his wheels. But I would say that you have the most amount of damage right there. Camera car was right there just to watch that entire thing, and I'm not so certain that Matt Kenseth was the first car around. A lapped car that was obviously had damage, and he was the first car around. The camera car had just arrived there. He got hit by Matt Kenseth. Matt Kenseth hit Kevin Harvick, or Brad Keselowski hit Kevin Harvick. And, you know, Kevin Harvick, he hit Chase Elliott. There was nothing you could do at that point just by going underneath them, you know. Like, you don't stop now, just put your foot on the loud pedal and get the heck out of there, you know. Oh my goodness, what a day of events, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Riding on board with Chase Elliott, if you already didn't know this. That scary impact. There's some lapped cars right there, and I do believe that Chase Elliott is now the leader. But yeah, he is now the leader. Unbelievable. Chase Elliott, after all of that, is going to remain in the lead unless something happens that we don't know about yet. And it looks like there's a big old pack, but they're all lapped cars except for a couple of them, which is Joey Logano, which is one. There's a pack of lapped cars coming straight towards Chase Elliott. And there they are, right there. Literally the only two that in there that is not lapped down is Joey Logano and I'm gonna have to look at the pack if I can find him. Joey Logano and that Farmer Chevrolet. Who is that right there? No, that's Dale Earnhardt Jr. Never mind. Yeah, he's not a lap down. Dale Jr. and Joey Logano, they're not a lap down. We're going to see how they're catching him so fast. He's got 6% engine damage. That's why. And he's not going in to fix it. Man. I tell you one thing, though. I'd say that Chase Elliott's just not one to win. Joey Logano, your race leader. He's not going to catch him. He's not going to catch him with 6% engine damage when everyone else has zero engine damage. He has 6 engine damage. Everyone else, 0 engine damage. And you can fix that, but it just takes longer in the pits. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. And he's not a lap down. Maybe he could win the Daytona 30. But if Joey Logano keeps this up, he's gonna win it. He's gonna win the Daytona 30, which would be an amazing job by him to win not the longest race of season 4. Next Sunday, the Rock Park, Lime Rock. I cannot wait to see how the AIs react and see how the AIs do with a new surrounding, new area, and a new track in general. They have not been on Lime Rock ever. I have never been on Lime Rock, I do not believe. So, looks like Chase Elliott has actually contact between Dale Jr. and them. No caution. I'm surprised there's no more cautions. But if there is one car that goes around now, it needs a second car to go around to bring out the caution. So, I'm about to say, what happened? I'm not really sure how they're going to react to Lime Rock. I'm not really sure. Hopefully they don't react too violently and wreck every single corner. Hopefully that does not happen. And if it does, oh well, you know. But, yeah. You know, there's some parts of the race, as you see right here, lap car got his lap back, and he's trying to make it back all the way back around, just trying to get to the front, which is Carl Edwards in the Subway Camry. And as you see back there, also Chase Elliott, who's not a lap down, or Dale Earnhardt Jr., but, you know, these other car around. Matt Kenseth goes around. No caution. No caution. There has to be one more car around to be a caution. One more car around to bring out the caution flag, and that will be caution. And there it is. There it is. Jamie McMurray goes around into the wall hard and almost crashed getting on the pit road. Wow. That was... I cannot believe that. Here we go. Let's see what happened. Joey Logano. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened. But let's go with... Yep. Trying to pass him. Oh! Slammed on the brakes. Too late. Ouch. That was a vicious impact with the 41 and the 14. You know, that right there, that's a very, very violent impact. And now, Denny Hamlin lapped car as well. Lapped car, Carl Edwards, and then you got Joey Logano in front of all of them. They got their laps back. Carl Edwards did, and Denny Hamlin did, but they have to make it. They have to make a whole nother lap, catch back up to Joey Logano, and then they can pass him for the lead. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not really sure that's gonna happen. Looks like might be with Joey Logano. Joey Logano might have this in the bag. You never know. At this point, anything can happen. Joey Logano is trying to get back to up there in front and get him a lap down again. No such luck, as they're trying to go the extra mile. Joey Logano might win today in the Daytona 30. There's people going into the pits from the last crash, and maybe, you never know. If Joey Logano can do what he's been doing and make sure that there's your leader right there, and make sure that everyone can stay a lap down and no lead lap cars can pass him, he might have this in the bag. You never know. Hopefully he does, and hopefully he does. I don't want to see anyone else up here. I would really love to see Joey Logano win his first ever Daytona race here with the Daytona 30 in the Coke Zero Cup. That would be one of the most spectacular, most breathtaking wins. And yes, Joey Logano is your race winner here in the Daytona 30. My goodness, he's earned it. And we're going to do a victory lap here with Joey Logano. Never mind, he's just going to go balls to the wall. Yep, there he goes. And there goes the grass. Instead of doing the thing I did for Season 1, which is take all the wins and pile them up into one compilation, I'm just gonna do this. And, after every race, there will be, very good burnout. Just like Joey Logano's here. He's going to try and do... He's going to try and pull an Austin Dillon. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to get himself stuck on the apron. But with Forza logic, you can't do that. Unless you do it like on one of the turns. And looks like he's going to go backwards and do it. And looks like the left wheel's spinning, but the right wheel's not spinning at all. So we're going to go on board with him right here. We're going to go with the camera, going around, panning around him. You see there, left tire spinning. Nothing else is spinning. And looks like he's going to hopefully stop here pretty soon, before he blows out that tire. And, yeah. Congratulations to Joey Logano, winning today's Daytona 30. Can he go on and win the Season 4 championship? That's the real question. That is the real question. There's a little posing for you. See ya, guys.